Good morning, and welcome to leg day. You know, originally I had thought I'm gonna get in that car and I'm gonna let everybody know how tired I am. 4:20 in the morning. I gotta tell you, there's something to be said about getting up 3:40. Man, rolling out of bed was not it. Let me tell you what. But pre-workout, we're freaking up, dude. We're freaking awake. So we're gonna get after it today, per usual. We're gonna get a. See, I'm getting crazy. It's 4:21. Already losing our minds. We're gonna get after it today. Leg day. Little bit of a change of pace. So, what you guys don't know, well, you do, but you don't. What you guys don't know, but what you don't see on leg day is shoulders, right? Shoulders severely lacking. So they get a little bit extra attention on leg day. And usually how I do it, or how I've been doing it, is I'll hit legs, or I'll do laying down hamstring curls, and then I'll go into leg extensions. I'll do one set, and then again, you don't see this, but then I go do lateral side raises, and then either the front raises with the W bar or rear delts. Now, I have been putting more focus on the side delts, trying to create that roundness. So, a couple things. Number one, I think I'm just going to purely focus on legs. And it's a funny thing because I do this on the bonus level days, where I'll hit legs and then I'll do shoulders. I don't mix it while I'm doing legs. Now, personally, I don't think there's like a right or wrong way. It's just what I'm used to. But I was thinking about it. Oh my gosh, dude, I got a freaking holy crap. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it, and whenever I hit legs, going and doing shoulders is like, okay, I got to just sit down, focus on the one thing, right? And so this time around, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to focus on legs, and then I think I need to just lift heavy on shoulders. Yeah, we're just going to lift heavy. And reason being, once again, shoulders are, in my opinion, just severely lacking. And I have noticed, again, for me, some serious growth in my legs for going heavy. So why would you not expect the same thing when why would you not expect the same thing for anything else, right? So for me, I should be lifting heavy in shoulders if I want to see them grow. So I think that's what we're going to try. Now, you won't see anything because today's leg day. So shoulders kind of feels almost experimental because, I kind of get to keep it to myself for the one day. But, we've got at Olympus, we've got that lateral raise machine. And so I typically do about 30 pounds on that one. And gosh dang it, dude, can't get this, can't clear this. So I typically do about 30 pounds on that sucker, and feels pretty good. But I think we're gonna try and hit 50, and we're gonna go like for 6 or 8 clean, hopefully. If not, I mean, shoot, I'll just throw the weight around. At this point, I don't even care. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what was in the pre this morning, but I'm on something else. I rolled out of bed and I was like grunting and moaning. Nope. Mr. Hyde came out, I think. Dr. Jekyll was being a little sissy, being a little weenie, and then had the pre and frickin', gosh, I want to just tear something apart right now. So, yeah. So I'm gonna aim for like 50 on the lateral raise, and then typically on the front raises, I don't load it very heavy. The cable that I've been using on these days, it doesn't show like proper. It doesn't show weight. It's like different levels, and I think it's like 1 through 15. I don't think it's 10-pound increments, but it could be. So for easy math, I think I've been hitting like 40 pounds, but that also doesn't feel right. But maybe it is. I don't think it is. I don't think that's right. Maybe. But anyways, I think we're going to hit it heavy there, of course. I know. We're going to go heavy on that one. But I've really got to figure out, because right now, as you know, as you've seen, face pulls are the typical go-to for rear yells. Excuse me. And laying down face pulls, I can go about 150, and the whole point is to not let my body weight just carry itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, we start up here and my shoulder blades come off the bench, but then I'm tucking it back and just pulling. The problem is when you go up, is having control and not just freaking you know what I'm saying, rock back and forth. So for me, it's like I could probably do about 170, 190, but then I start bobbing a little bit. So it's like, do I just hit rear delts on a pec deck, right? And just try and go heavy there? To be told after the fact. I don't know. We may go back and forth. And then, my buddy showed me, right? You saw it one time, I think. And it was the lat pull down. You take the rope and you pull that way. The contraction on that one's kind of nuts. I feel really good on the squeeze. So we may be hitting that as well, but Operation blow up the shoulders, because it is a department that needs some help. I mean, really, everything needs help at this point. So we're on a track for growth. In case anybody cares, wonders, wants to know, measured myself, or excuse me, we checked the weight. Yeah, we measured ourselves. Checked the weight, 194. 194. It was 194.4 dry. Emptied the tank, if you will. Friggin' got rid of what needed to get rid of. And dry, we were at 194.4. Not disappointed. Was encouraged by another fellow lifter, and about a year's difference. I think he went from like 200 to 206, but he was showing the difference in definition as well as body mass in the muscle category. So that was good. That was good for me, because I needed that. I will say, you know what? No, I've been yapping this whole freaking time. We're at the gym. We just need to get in there, get after it. I have been absolutely yapping this morning. So sorry, not sorry. pre-workout, settling in, ready to freaking tear it apart. What the heck? Seeing things now. Ready to tear it apart. Friggin' get after it. Let me just say one more thing. This frickin' parking lot needs a paint job. Can't see where I'm frickin' parking. All right, we're gonna get inside, take this wild energy, put it to good use, throw some weight around. Let's go get heavy. Let's go lift. All right, see you guys inside. All right. Leg extensions. Okay, so let's briefly talk about hamstrings for a quick moment. Those last 2 sets, here's what I think. Were they perfect? Not by a landslide. But again, my whole goal is to burn all the gas in the tank. Those last 2 sets, that's all I had. 200 pounds, full stack. I mean, I thought I was yard sailing it for a good while. And then it was set 6, 7, and 8. I really felt like, okay, I'm losing it. But it doesn't mean I'm just gonna give up. Just because I can't get the whole stack up, doesn't mean I'm just, oh, okay, we're done. No, absolutely not. The whole point is for me to completely exhaust myself. Could I have gotten some assisted reps? A couple of homies here, they're busy doing their own thing, so I'm gonna do mine. So, we got after it. We're gonna do the same thing with leg extensions. Freaking hungry, dude. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna hit shoulders, calves. I'll see you guys in the car. All right, back in the car. Leg day accomplished. First lift in a while that I felt really good after. So today felt awesome. Really got after it as far as just pushing for heavyweight. Yeah, dude, I don't know what more to say other than, you know, curls. Just gave it absolutely everything, man. Throwing the weight. And you'll notice, we briefly talked about it, right? It's like on the last 2 sets, last 3 sets even, were they perfect? No. Don't think I claimed that they would be, but the idea is to empty the gas tank, and that was all the gas I had, and so I freaking gave it my all. And then quads, gas ran out a little bit earlier than I thought, but went 200 for the first 2 sets, 250 for a few after, and then dropped it down to, I believe, 220. So, you know, it is what it is. But I knew even at 250, on those sets where I had to drop the weight, I knew it was going to be like, you know, I knew, what am I trying to say? I can't even think. I knew I wasn't going to be able to lift completely, even a partial. Like, I knew it wasn't going to happen. So the wise thing in that moment was to just simply drop the weight. Now, notice I didn't drop it all the way to 200. I went to 220. So 30-pound difference instead of a 50-pound difference. At least I'm building my maintenance, you know, to a different level. That's just kind of how I look at it. And then shoulders, went heavy, felt really good. Really feeling my rear delts, which makes me happy. But side delts, front delts, shoulders just felt pumped. So I'm excited to see what they look like when we get home. The transparency, I forgot calves. It's okay. I say it's okay, and then I can hear some of you, no, it's not. Can't skip calves. Okay, well, we did. and it is what it is. After today, I'm sure my calves will be on fire anyways with what I got to do for work. So, next leg day, we'll just really get after it. And we may have a bonus level. Well, I don't know. We may not. But we'll see. We will see what happens on the next leg day. Next leg day for sure, though, I will hit calves. I will not forget. But, yeah, man, I mean, I feel great. Tomorrow's schedule, keeping on track, back, bicep, and shoulders again. And then going to continue on this course of going heavy on shoulders for the sake of growth. Yeah, I just really want to build out my shoulders. So, gotta get heavier, man. Gotta get heavier. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really know what else there is to say. Legs are done. Feel pumped. Feel good. Busy next couple days for work. Tomorrow, back, bicep, shoulders. I'm repeating myself because I don't know what to say, right? But let's see here. Word of encouragement. Just get after it, man. Don't listen to the haters. Get out of your head. And of course, you know, maybe I've said things, and not even maybe, you know, I have said things in previous videos, right, as encouragement, and it's gonna be easier said than done, you know. I say get after it. I say get out of your head, and that's, I know it's easier said than done. Believe me, I do. I know I'm freaking Bambi trying to get ran over again. You know, I know it's far easier said than done. Just get out of your head, man. I mean, this morning, I did not, like, I was fighting mentally, just like yelling at myself, get up, go to the gym, and do the dang thing. And I'm so glad I did, dude. So glad I did. I would have regretted it. You know, I feel far more like during the day. It's funny. My wife gets on me about, you know, it's like, oh, when you go lift, you're so tired by the end of the day. But what's funny is, if I don't lift, I don't feel energetic. Like, I just feel lethargic. Like, I feel more tired. I feel like less focused than I would on a day that I lift. And filming all day today, you know, doing some interview stuff, and it's like I needed to lift before that. You know, we got to film tomorrow, we got to film Friday, and so it's like I needed this morning, and I need tomorrow morning to get me through to Friday. That's just the matter of fact. But the whole point is, I know it's easier said than done. But know this, even when I say it, and I know it's easier said than done, it's like, we're in this together, man. I'm telling you straight up, like, I didn't want to get up today. But so glad I did, and it was one of the better workouts, one of the best workouts I've had in a while. And so just get after it, man. Just get after it. Really just man, just give it your all, dude. And if your all is 3 out of the 5 wins, I'm proud of you. Really, I am. It's not just to say it, it's a matter of fact. You know, some could say like, oh, take it with a grain of salt or what have you. And it's like, if I tell you I believe in you, I believe in you. If I tell you I'm proud of you, I'm truly proud of you. You know, do I believe you can push more? Of course I do. I do the same thing with myself. So that's it, man. Get after it today. Happy Wednesday, my dudes. Failed to say that in the beginning. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Happy Valentine's Day, all you Valentine folk. Yeah. So it's not too late. Ask your sweetheart to be your Valentine or whatever. So gonna have some chocolate covered strawberries tonight with the kiddos and the wife, and then wifey and I, we're gonna go on a little date Friday. Be a good time. So anyways, about wraps it up for me. 6:16 in the morning, running a little bit behind schedule, but what the frick ever, man. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything. And I will see you tomorrow for back, bicep, and shoulders. Frick yeah, dude. All right, I'll see you guys later.